This my nigga.
Hey, solid. Records. You know how we coming. SOLID. Ain't nobody keep it G like the team. If a nigga ain't solid, tell him keep him round. If it ain't nothing about no drugs, you can keep your pound in your handshake. Cause niggas.
So boom, man, I'm back with another one, bro. You feel me? It is what the fuck it is, dog. Y'all deal with me, like I said. A nigga been trying lately. I ain't got to put out another episode in a little minute, but whoop-de-whoop. So a nigga here, you feel me? And I'm with my motherfucking dogs. You know what I'm saying? This time, I got my niggas with me, bitch. Last time, I had some females with me, but this time I got my dogs coming out to speak their voices. My dogs said they ain't got time to hear no more of that bullshit. Today, my dogs said they coming to talk their voices.
Okay.
You feel me? So we just gonna run down, man. I got my dog Solid Records here with me. You feel what I'm saying? I got my dogs over here with me as well, bitch. We all just finna chop it up. We just finna run this shit down, you know what I'm saying? So first, I'm gonna introduce my guests, you know what I'm saying? Cause all these niggas is legends from where we come from. So we gonna start off with my dogs. What's your name is, bro? Tell them where they can find you at.
Mindset_solid.
Next on the list,
Bell_Zone6.
Bounce. Well, you been using that shit forever. I ain't even gonna hold you.
That's what I do.
Forever. I gotta give you that, my boy. You been using that shit forever. And my boy.
You know it, man. Papa c'est la vie, man. I know y'all gonna have hard ass time spelling that, bitch.
Spell that bit for him, bro. Spell it, please. Cause I please.
P-A-P-A-S-E-L-A-V-I, man. Papa c'est la vie, man.
What that shit mean?
Man, that's life, man.
That's life. That's what it's meaning.
Yeah,
Creole?
that's how a nigga living. That's life, yeah.
Okay, so why you chose that? Why you chose that?
Everything in life, man. Everything in life happen for a reason, bro. You can't run away from that bitch.
That real. I like
You can't run away from
that.
that bitch.
So what means life? C'est la vie or papa?
C'est la vie.
I'm just
Well,
asking.
bitch, y'all call me
Makes sense of what me like. That makes sense of what me like. Alright, man.
Bitch, daddy alive. Bitch, I been through some shit.
I'm just trying to get
I
understanding.
done been through some shit. I'm like a John, bitch. I'm like a godfather of life right now. I'm like a godfather of life.
So next on the list, man, you feel me? Tell them where they can find you at.
_ Fat Faith
Fat what?
_ Faith 2 T's 2 Y's.
2 T's, 2 I's.
2 T's 2 Y's. Fat Faith 2
Wait,
Y's.
ain't you
What? What you said? You said 2 sides 2 fries? Hey, hold on.
Underscore whiskey. Find them, man.
Hey, you doing the TikTok and shit, ain't it, bro?
Yeah.
So
You taking that shit seriously? Or you be doing that shit for fun,
I
though?
do that shit before. I be bored, bro.
I be bored.
I be bored.
Hey, that shit be lit though.
I know, that's why I asked you.
They need to get on that bitch. They need to get on that bitch. For
real though. That shit. When we next thing you know, bitch, you might be on Instagram popping. Millions of followers off of videos.
On some bullshit that you say you having fun with.
You feel
I'm so
me?
violent.
For real though.
Man, fuck that shit.
And last on the list, bro, tell them who you is and where they can find you.
Zone6Bully_Trap.
And bruh got some shit going on. Bruh, he fuck with the bullies and all that.
Micros,
You feel me? So we gonna get into
Frenchies,
that shit too.
everything.
I got a whole plan, a whole nother episode that I want to do with bruh, but you feel me, for bruh shit, so he can show y'all the dogs and you feel me, give you information on them and all type of shit. That shit a lot. That shit way more than I thought. I thought niggas was just out here buying $1,000 dogs. Niggas is like, that shit is a whole thing. You got pockets and certain sizes and all type of shit. That shit,
Business.
Everything.
that shit different. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, you feel me? So then, I ain't gonna lie, bro. So we all from Sunrise. If y'all don't know who he is, if y'all notice some of our faces, we all from Sunrise. We all came up from the same area. You feel me? So most of us we all had different routes. I'm a school kid. I be that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And my dogs chose to go in the motherfucking studio and start rapping. So I want to know what made y'all boys actually step in the studio and decide that y'all was going to start making music. Cause everybody say that shit. When you coming up from the hood, whoop, whoop, everybody say that shit.
Bro,
I'm finna make music.
Keep it G, bro. I mean, you know us, bro. We actually live that life, bro. You know, before even like.
I know y'all, but tell them though.
You feel me?
I know y'all.
We live that shit. It was a matter of time where like we had to kind of like put it in words and kind of like express ourselves and put in songs and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, it really became therapeutic too.
Yeah,
That
bro.
just became therapeutic.
It was like some shit in a way. Like to get away from all that shit. You feel me?
Then once a nigga realized he was good at it,
And we kept going that
Keep
shit.
going.
You know,
niggas making money off spitting.
turn that bitch to a
Hey,
business. Man.
Y'all
It was
feel
never no dumb niggas. You get what I'm saying?
everything.
It would, man. That shit got money involved in that bitch and all. You feel me?
Like, as long as it got, bro, I ain't gonna lie, no cap. I feel like that's one of our biggest problems though. That's why niggas ain't. I feel like why niggas ain't really do shit with at a younger age. Because if it wasn't making niggas immediate money, niggas was not fucking with it.
Yeah, it's
That too though. That too though.
That's the main thing too. And it's like back then they were doing it just to do it. Like now it's more of when you got to get more of an understanding of shit. You ain't doing shit just to do it. At an age, like, you ain't doing
Niggas ain't have no
the
OG.
reason we going like this, bro, and buying this and buying that and doing what we gotta do for the label and registering this and doing it the right way is because it's like, bro, at the end of the day, 10 years later and you still doing the same thing, that's only because you ain't do the work. You ain't wasting nobody's time, bro. Nobody don't give a fuck. 10 years later, bro, you still doing the same shit. That's on you. Who nobody else ain't hurting. So at the end of the day, the reason I don't go halfway with shit is because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Do it to the full. That's
And if I don't make it, I know I did it all the way instead of
tried,
saying, I should have did this, or I should have bought this, or I should have. Nah, I'm
So
gonna do it, and if I don't do it, if it don't go,
I like that you
can
say that. I like that
You
test.
get what I'm saying?
You
So,
call yourself.
You ain't finna have way with nothing. I just don't have way with nothing, bro.
You call yourself mindset, right? So I like that. I like a mindset. My bad, bro. Mindset. So I like that. I like that testament that you say that. So why you chose to call yourself mindset with exactly what you just said? Because it seems like you got a mindset.
I mean,
like you can go 100.
that just fit. That just more than anything. That just fit like. Off real, that just fit more.
Just fit your personality more than say just.
I
fit
wouldn't
who
say
you is.
personality. It don't. I took that more off of how I think instead of I wouldn't say personality.
So what's the mindset?
The mindset is just to stay on what I've been having a mindset on. Like don't
More like
change
an
the
MO.
goal. Like my mindset is really more of just maturing as in everything around me.
How I
you know
feel
what I'm
about
saying?
it, I feel like his rap is the definition of his name. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that
what he
too.
spit,
That's why I choose
what
that.
my
He
mind-
hit it right on
mind,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I can't.
Bro's a deep rapper.
I just don't.
on that shit.
I just don't.
It's conscious.
I don't.
It's conscious.
It's a lot of shit I can rap
Trap,
about, bro.
all
But
that,
it's more shit that I just choose more attention to look into and talk about. It's a lot of shit I can talk about. I can show a million, bro. Every video, I can do this. I can do that.
So you just looking so that you just
It's
chose
deep
that.
because I'm not in it to show that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I'm
Hey, going back to
promoting.
what you said earlier, it's therapeutic, bro.
It's therapeutic. That's
Yeah,
why
this
I do
music
it. I'm
shit
really
was like
telling you
this.
some shit. It ain't.
This
the
music
show.
shit came off from
Yeah,
like
you know what I'm
conversations and
saying?
shit like that. You get what I'm saying?
It ain't really a deep thought either. It's just, and it wasn't even like we finna go get him. Them niggas used to be at Mickey House. You know what I'm saying? And
They won.
I used to pop up and already have plenty of music. And that shit fitted together without even trying or asking, bro, let's start a group or doing this. None of this shit was asked or come on, bro, let's start a group or none of that. It wasn't like that.
That's how shit
It
look
was
like.
we dropping music. We
Shit
got so
supposed to
much
be down.
music drop. What the fuck we doing? Like,
Yeah.
you get what I'm
On the
saying?
label, Bill.
Mickey was alive when I used to go to them
natural.
niggas at Mickey House and them niggas in the studio. I went with them rapping. I had my own books and I was going to JR, but it came together without even asking.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So if I go, I just felt I'm a spiritual person too. I don't go against the grain with nothing. You get what I'm saying? So what I mean by that is all these coincidences of being at the studio at the time, he's my brother, like the love there, like I trust him enough to if I had the business wise to push something, you get what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing holding me back from all of us getting money, not just me, or all of us putting something together and chasing it, cause it ain't like a nigga lazy, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like it's no just random nigga who I'm like, come on, let's. But
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like a lot of the times for most niggas just don't want to see another nigga shine better than him, and that shit is a human, like a lot, like it's shit human nature, bro. It take a real ass nigga for you to want to see your nigga do better than you.
Shit, not
Like,
even.
it's not even.
You don't think so? You don't think
It's
it's
not
a
so
real
much
nigga for a nigga to want to see you do
it's
better
not
than
the
you?
intention. It's not the intention.
Bro, it's a real ass nigga, bro. For a nigga to look at you and say,
They don't
I
tell
want
me
you to
that.
shine,
So
bro, better than me, cause I fuck with you that much.
It just take a nigga that has
Take a
the same
real
goals,
nigga, bro.
You take a genuine
It just have a. You gotta have the same
I want
goals.
you to
bro.
shine
Same-
with me.
You gotta have the same goals and same ambition and same drive, same.
The same
everything,
is
bro.
like, but that's where it comes from. The same, more than anything, dog. I don't give a fuck if we got money. There's plenty of niggas I get money with, hit licks with. I go do this with, I club with, I do this
Hey,
with.
come on, alleged.
But when it
Yeah.
come to allegedly, but when it come plenty of niggas. But when it come to this, but when it come to, but when
We
it
ain't
come
doing
to,
that.
nah, you right, allegedly.
We ain't doing that.
You right, oh shit, nah,
We ain't doing that.
deep. We had not got deep. But
No, get deep, my brother. But we
no,
allegedly.
when it come to that, it's just more about knowing what lane you do what with what person in. That'll make you your love no less with this person because you do this with this person. And but the overall goal of certain things is if these niggas rap and these this, my thing, I'm not finna go try to make a nigga rap that don't rap just cause I'm real close to him. You get what I'm saying? If he don't do that, he don't do that. I fuck with him cause that's my brother or we close or whatever. But if he do this, for whatever you do, I'm gonna fuck with you for that reason. It ain't because I want you to do this or want you to do that.
So y'all boys, any one of y'all boys feel like let's say your man's was to get popping, right? Let's say, bro, you was to start become a multi-millionaire off that shit, right? And you left the hood, didn't come back, right? We looked at you like you was a bitch ass nigga for doing that. You left the hood, didn't come back.
I'm leaving the hood with them.
You leaving the hood with him?
Yeah.
You never coming back? No.
Gotta be real.
Let's say y'all boy pop off this rapping shit. Let's say y'all boy pop off this rapping shit. Y'all boy shit.
What's your motive? Before we go, what's your motive?
It all depends on what you mean by leaving the hood.
Is you never coming back?
And my
Never coming back.
I'm not saying it.
I'm not favorite to be cut at. Cut at right here.
I'm gonna be back.
Now listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm gonna be back.
Now listen, you gotta do
But you might already see me though.
You ain't even gonna know when I'm
You
here.
ain't gonna hardly see me.
right now. I don't even know.
You ain't gonna
Hey, I'm in the summer right now.
I mean, on
I come
Friday.
back here every day.
Once I got my check,
I'm on the time.
no, man. You feel me? I feel who I fuck with. But I'm gone though. What you mean?
Bitch, I'm
Listen, ain't got no reason to come back to me.
This is what's your motive to get money to come back?
No,
I understand it.
I'm getting money to get
Wait, no.
No, this is what I'm talking about, bro.
Wait, because some niggas it's understandable, bro. Because some niggas when you coming back to the hood and bro, it feel good to come back to where you grew up and had nothing. To come back and have something. So it's different. I understand this shit. It's
But
stupid, but it's
that's
different. It's
Look
like
at dog,
nothing,
look
bro.
at dog, bro.
I know, bro. But that's the thing,
Niggas
man.
don't feel like that though, bro.
That, bro, when you coming back, when you coming
Niggas don't feel
back,
like that though, bro.
watch this. I'm gonna give y'all an example. Right? Watch this. Right? Everybody in here done made money. Everybody in here done did what they done did and whoop-de-whoop and came through. Ooh, I got it in my pocket. I'm feeling good. Then when it got rentals, right? Came through sliding in the hood, stunting. Why? Cause you just wanna come through sliding. You just wanna show the hood. You just wanna. I'm doing it.
Yeah, but
I'm doing it. Right?
Listen, but the crazy thing about that, what you just said, man, we were still in the hood. We just came
But we
through
had-
back looking good.
Yeah.
We ain't move out the hood. We couldn't afford it. We were still in
I
the
know,
hood.
I
We were
know.
looking good.
But time changed now too. You gotta count that IG, bro. I'ma flex on your ass on IG, bro. Bitch, I'm in the Rari ride. You gonna see me.
Your
bitch.
goal is to
Snapchat.
make money.
I get that.
It goes, bro.
I don't know what nobody else doing, but I ain't staying where I'm
gone.
Nah, real shit.
I'm
Yeah.
gone.
Listen, all my
Niggas
people,
go burn up
all
and
my
come
niggas
back.
that stay solid. You get what I'm saying? We gone. That's all. I ain't saying I'm gone. We gone.
Ain't no point of staying. Now I say ain't nothing gonna be in the hood for once you make money, bro. The niggas who you fuck with, you're gonna bring them along with you, or you gonna put them in
real.
position to where
Yeah.
they get
Nah, some niggas gonna stay now. Some niggas,
Some niggas
that's what they do.
You're
Yeah, they got other
gonna be
shit
a
going
genuine
on.
person and
You
still
feel
keep
me?
in contact with them. But for me to just slide through the hood, just to slide through, man, fuck that. I made myself home.
I'm trying to find new
Hey,
bits
come
of
on.
venture.
And remember, I done made out.
Now you don't do
Now you
all
got
that
young
for no
niggas coming out.
reason.
Everybody don't even know nothing about me. Just heard about me.
Yeah.
Bitch, I ain't got no face like that, but I ain't all the way get out here no more.
Nigga still
You know what I mean?
touch your ass.
Shit,
Nigga
ain't no
touch
way
your
get out.
ass.
You know what I'm saying?
These youngins ain't got no respect for nobody.
Yeah, they know ugly. I don't know this nigga.
Nigga, touch your ass.
I'm
You
straight.
playing.
I'm straight.
I don't know. I asked
I'm
that
straight.
shit though. I asked that shit Joe, just
straight.
because
Nigga be thinking
everybody can have a different
I'm
perspective.
from over here, man. But
These niggas go through the ranks.
He just be 10 years younger than us.
These niggas go
Yeah,
through the
we
ranks.
get
That's
out
how we
there
get
and
our
where
shit.
from. He just be 10 years, don't even know shit about us.
They just like older niggas
Yeah,
that getting out
bro.
right now. Oh yeah, you had a little rank when we
Oh,
were
yeah,
shit.
that shit-
But now,
that
bitch,
shit
we
dead
older
gone.
now.
Yeah, that shit long.
You ain't
Fuck
stepping
what
how you
you
stepping
did.
on no bitch. We stepping just like you now.
And don't just look at us the same way.
Exactly.
No, don't just look at us the same way. Like, nigga, we don't know you.
Nigga, you old as fuck right
Nigga, you don't
now.
win the prison, you don't care. That
Hey,
nigga,
so no
you
cap
ain't
though.
no-
That's for a lot of you niggas that feel like you got clout, you got face in the streets,
Nigga, niggas
you
still
done did
touch
this
you,
and
man.
did that in the past, and nigga know about me, nigga whoop
These
you whoop
just
you.
don't give
Hey,
a
bro, nigga,
fuck.
nigga bullets ain't got no names on it.
What?
Nigga, that shit gonna go through whatever bone marrow. It don't care who bone marrow it is. All that shit you be talking about, you got facing. Whoop you whoop.
Listen.
That shit don't mean nothing.
But
No,
nigga,
none of these young niggas
listen,
don't
know
know
nothing.
Shit don't mean
Listen, if a
nothing.
nigga hurt hard enough, bro, everybody is suspect.
Everybody,
Man, everybody is suspect.
Everybody.
Bro, everybody's a victim, bro.
Yo,
If a nigga hurt hard enough, bro, everybody's a victim.
bro, as long as you believe blood, you're a victim.
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro.
That's
It
on
ain't
God.
sparing nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Especially now, all that young boy music
Bro,
and all
shit
that
crazy,
shit,
hey.
man. Nigga ain't
These
sparing
jits,
nothing now, bro.
Hey,
You know, we used to fight,
hey,
man.
hey, that boy fans
You
is
know, fight,
outrageous.
you know.
Ain't it? That boy fans
Yeah,
crazy.
Bro, you barely see fights.
Yeah.
We ain't no fight.
Like violence and shit
You
like
seeing
that.
shooting
It's about
time,
music and shit like that. Like
So,
we talking about like
That's a good thing. That's a good
pain
thing.
music
Right
type
there.
shit. You know
So
what
like,
I'm saying?
for y'all being a group and y'all being all three separate artists, right? Obviously, y'all all gonna have y'all own motives and shit that y'all wanna talk about. How do y'all balance that between each other being on a
It
certain?
really ain't a battle.
Yeah,
It's really
sometimes
free.
it's
You can
chemistry,
talk about what
bro.
you want to talk about. It's just from the get go. That was the reason it was a group. It was like
Nah,
it's relatable.
It's still balanced.
Yeah,
It's
but
balance.
it's really,
But to be honest,
it's really, it's nothing to back. Like to my
chemistry's
point of
already
view.
there, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
already
nothing to battle because it's not like okay, we got to go in there and really be like. You do this like as in this how you should rap on this, bruh. Not nail song. I can honestly say not nail song.
What I
We
mean by
had to
balance.
discuss on how you should come on,
No.
or how this should be.
What I
which
mean
is
by
naturally.
balance, y'all all got your own different mind and personality, but y'all still click tight. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Y'all can jump on the whole song.
That goes back to
That's the balance.
Right.
Being able to blend. Yeah.
It's a balance. It's still a balance.
It's going back
You
and
feel it's still the
chemistry,
balance.
bro. Like we be in the studio, bro. Sometimes bro might pick the beat, and bro might pick the chorus. You get what I'm saying? It's about the chemistry, and I might just fuck around and jump on that bit first, and I had a verse ready already. It don't gotta be.
But it's
You
still
get
a
what I'm
balance,
saying?
though.
It's that chemistry. That chemistry was already there to where like we could fit our own personalities into one track at a time. You
Yeah,
know
but
what
it's
I'm
still
saying?
gotta be a
Won't try to
balance.
force
So
it.
that like y'all
So
ain't
listen,
never like.
what I mean by balance, not to cut you off. What I mean by balance, though, all three of y'all can jump on the song. Y'all can hear the song like, hold on. Damn, bro don't sound good on this shit, but me and bro sound okay. You spell this song right here. It's still a balance when y'all
You
drop
gotta jump on
song.
the next song.
You feel me? Jump on the- It's still gotta be a balance some way. It's a mixture. You feel me? Everything gotta be a mixture. But all three, all three y'all can jump on every song when
Nah,
y'all
it's the
shit.
vision. It's the vision.
But it's
that
still
we
balanced.
see in each of what we trying to
Yeah.
get out of the
That's
sound.
what I'm saying. But it still gotta be a balance though on the songs.
Right.
It still gotta balance out to where everything is smooth.
You're
Like,
right.
It still gotta be a balance, bro.
Yeah, we ain't just jumping on those songs. We orchestrate, you feel me, songs before we jump in. You know, just like how I said before, where if it's bro picking the beat and bro already like, okay, we listen to the beat. This one, for example, we got a new song coming out called Grace. We're gonna drop that bit Thanksgiving. Okay, this is what the song about. Okay, boom, Faye came up with a chorus. You feel me, bro already got the beat. You feel me? We went in and dropped a song for Thanksgiving. It's really on how you orchestrating it. You know what I'm saying?
They're real though. So, alright, so I got another question for y'all that kind of it ties into that right there. So like, if y'all, like I said, y'all all three individuals. So let's say you wanted to do some shit and it was more like upbeat, right? Faye wanted to do some shit that day. It was more like more like on some like somber. You feel me? So you just gonna do both of them in the studio, or how do y'all work with trying to figure out what songs to create?
We gotta find a way to get you
when I write,
song.
bro, I write for just me.
We gotta
when
find
you writing for three different people, for every three, that's different.
Bro, come to me and say this what you want.
Yeah, this what I
I'm
hear.
more than that.
That shit gonna make that shit.
Yeah, 80%.
That shit gonna be spirit and
He called me, hey, I want to do a pop beat right now. I'm a pop star.
So y'all check it out.
Day.
So
I
check it out.
don't
We
know.
gotta create
That's
it.
how
You're like solid as they come.
You want to do an
Y'all
R&B
check this out.
song? It's
That's
212 that day. 112?
Well, right. And just like,
Yeah.
alright, if they listen to the mixtape,
Shut the fuck up.
we got the mixtape. Y'all check out the mixtape. If y'all go check out the mixtape, either solid as they come or dual
Mixtape already
shit
out.
like that. You know what I'm
Mixtape
saying?
already out.
Yeah,
Where can they find it? Hold on, where can they find the mixtape? What's the name of the mixtape again?
Solid as they come.
Solid as they come, and where can they find the mixtape?
Spotify,
Everywhere.
Apple.
Everywhere.
It's
Yeah,
just,
well, we everywhere, bro.
it's just more like I come to him and be like, "Hey, you on this song?" And whatever I hear my vision, and I be like, "Bro, I hear you on this song." It ain't even no point of us feeling like, okay, we got to make bro fit in some kind of way, because like it's more deeper. It fall back to what bro said on like some chemistry shit. Like bro already feel like, well, his verse I got now, it's like I practically made him get on. You know what I'm saying? That he don't even like his verse on the song. The other song raw. But it's what I heard on the song and how we went about it. It would have been an argument like, nah, bro, I don't like that, my verse on that. It's a couple songs I don't like my verse, but it's just more chemistry.
He don't
Like,
like his verse, but I think he snapped.
you get what I'm saying? It's
That's how
like,
that
it
shit
be like
That was having your brother back.
if it was some
you go back on some whole other shit, like, bro, okay,
but now it's more like this one. I don't give a fuck like that.
My brother said, I gotta, you feel me, get the nigga ass, but I'm gonna get the nigga ass.
You are,
Some
you-
shit.
Yeah, he
So
just
it
like
be more like that. It'll be
You know what I'm
more like
what
you get what I'm saying?
Point 'em out.
If it was a new nigga, I have to be
So,
like, yo.
now we translate that to a track, you feel me? Going back to what you said
It
earlier.
don't work.
But, oh, you wanna
This
do a
shit got
pop
me, you know
song?
what I'm saying?
Well, fuck it, bro. Bitch, I don't even know how to do a pop song. I'm gonna fuck around and come up with a pop verse today, bitch. You get what I'm saying?
Alright, so this my so I got another question for y'all boys, and this I'm gonna have all y'all answer this individually. When it comes down to actually speaking about shit you've actually done in your raps, right? How does that work out for you? And I say that in the lightest way. Obviously, don't sit here and don't incriminate yourself. Don't say nothing woo. But when you actually speaking about things that you've actually done in your life and you put them down in your raps, how does that, like, what type of where does that inspiration come from? Is it just coming from shit you've done in your life? Like, how does that work out for you?
But to me personally, honestly, most of my raps are past tense. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit I done lived, some shit I done seen.
Mm-hmm.
It's some shit I throw in there now. I'm doing right now, or I did. You feel me? I'm like fuck the bad bitch last week. I'ma throw that bitch in there, but a lot of incriminating shit are like past tense. So that's why I say my music is like pain music, where like it's bringing me back to a time where like I've been through that shit, but now I overcame that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mine's like a little both, like shit. Past tense, this nigga all the way to jail for shit. Look me up, shit. All that.
Shit.
Real shit.
This shit Google everything.
What?
You know what I'm
What?
saying?
Hey,
But it's all about the topic.
That real shit
But
though.
when like I said, when I find I'm good at this shit, unless it's all about the topic, I can rap about a Sprite can now.
Yeah.
It's all about
It's
what's at the top.
entertainment. It's
Yeah.
all entertainment too. I love listening to myself. This shit. It's entertaining to me too. Shit. But yeah, past tense is I'm good at
You
it.
want to throw some shit when
Shit,
doing
shit,
that. I'm
shit.
telling you, you can hear some shit like if a nigga play a nigga bust you, that shit like that real nah, nigga. But we ain't promoting shit like that.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, this what I
Unless
am.
you know
what I'm
that.
saying?
As time passed by, as the what you call it passed by, for me with my stories and my projects, and more with me, I can say more for my projects. What I'm trying to do is get on the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just start them on what I'm doing
What you doing right now?
I
You want
want
to
to
see
start
what
them
you
on
made
why
you.
my heart
It's
was
a
cold,
whole
and
book right
why
now.
this was going on, why you feel like your heart on night, whatever the case may
Chapter
be.
one,
But
chapter two.
how nigga, you feel me? Like from the Poe Park, a nigga want to hear that too. Nigga don't want to hear how you just got it all this. I can't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? On me and the music I listen to. You know what I'm saying? So on me, it's just more motivational, therapeutic type shit. Like it's artistic too. Like I draw real good type shit, but it's artistic. Like you know what I'm saying? It's an art in a way for real.
I mean, that's what music is. Though. Music is an art. That shit is an art. Like no cap. A lot of this shit we do that we don't realize is an art.
That's just like on y'all. Now I got a question. You know what I'm saying? It's just like any dog breeder. You know what I'm saying?
That
You
shit's
ain't just
art.
picking nigga. You visually
That
create
shit
your dog
science,
before you.
nigga. That
You know
shit
what the
science.
breed is.
You visually create
You know
your
what the
dog
drill
when you
was.
picking.
Shit
You ain't
science.
just picking a
Nah, it's
dog.
real science. It's real
It's
deal.
science. I know it, but that's the
Like
best
that
way.
shit, it's just like picking up dope. It's how much you put cut.
How much you?
You mean?
Yeah, but that's not what. But look, that's not what I'm really saying. That's not what I'm really saying. That's not what I'm really saying. Look, that's not really a talent, bro. That's not really a talent. Picking dogs and visualizing the artistic part. Cooking dog is not artistic.
Why ain't?
That's a skill, man. That's a skill, but it ain't got nothing to do with being
Nah, it ain't.
artistic,
Nah,
bro.
it's different.
That's a skill, bro.
That was a bad.
Bad.
When we talking about artistic, cause I already got a vision on what I'm trying to say.
Ain't
Until
gonna lie,
you hit it, and I'm like, that's what I'm
I'ma
trying to
tell
say.
you, bro, nigga
That
buy a
ain't
puppy,
it. But
nigga get a pup, and you already know what you finna do a year
example,
later.
you got
Break
niggas
this
who
dog,
breed
you
dogs
already
that puppies don't look
you gotta
like
look,
what
okay,
they
damn.
That's a visionary.
Yeah, it's the visionary. It's
I
all
understand.
artistic shit.
That shit comes
Yeah,
with it.
because
It's the same shit you grab. My thing. You know what I mean?
because
you see what happened in 10
you
years.
get to-
I'm gonna grab
when dogs spit color, you don't know what color a dog looks like.
Yeah,
I know this.
If you got, I know this gonna experience to play with colors. Eventually, you don't have more experience. That's an art. You got niggas who know how to put certain colors together and get along with certain colors.
It's chemistry. It's science.
It ain't chemistry, bitch. Don't say that.
Science.
Because a dog, your dog is chemistry. He don't
You
like no
are-
other dog, but he only like
That
his
was
dog.
science.
That's chemistry.
No, you breathing up shit. You
That's why
making
it's so
shit.
science, cause you gonna know
You
like,
working. You
It's
in that
science.
I'm gonna throw
working.
this bitch,
It's
so this bitch to
definitely
this
science.
nigga right here.
But
Get that.
But I throw the dog in the science and shit. Let's get back to that.
Hey, see, man.
Yeah, because it's a question that's
Mine
I ain't gonna lie. I
said
ain't gonna
that,
lie. I ain't gonna lie. If you want to talk about art necessarily
it's
by
anything
definition
that's visually
is created.
You already see
It's
it.
created.
visually creative,
Yeah,
and
you
you
already
can
see
create
it,
it before
and now you gotta
it's done.
create it.
But this is what I'm saying. If you want to argue that point,
I can
being
give
a
you my
dog breeder,
But now you
in
gotta
a
create
way can be an art because you are creating
Yeah.
what you want.
Your
from
vision.
the dog.
Yeah.
The
It's
vision,
the
right.
vision of
The
creating.
dog is the one
That's
actually
what
doing the
art.
procreating,
But I can
you are
create
still in a
dogs.
sense.
You're the
You can
visionary.
argue.
You're the visionary behind
Really,
it.
yeah, you feel me? You can argue that it is
You
slightly
know-
an art.
Yo,
One thing about breed, you know what you want.
Yeah, you'll find
Yeah,
out.
So you know what to breed with, what
Let's
to
say you
get,
don't
what you
get the
want.
dog. Let's say you don't get the dog. You be like,
y'all boys,
it can have a little bit more girth. You get what I'm saying? It can.
Yeah,
you can
visionary
have
is
it.
an artist.
Let's say you like, nah, bro, I need to breed with
Yeah,
son. Ain't
but
got
your
no
final,
Exactly.
your final product, that's
Because
your
you
art.
know what you see.
When you read the shit that you
You
visualize,
gonna have a bitch
that's
that's
your art.
you gonna have a bitch that's lacking this. You got a bitch that's lacking this, lacking that. Now you got that. I got to beat it to a stud.
You know what you need
I got to
to
beat it to a
do.
stud.
You know what
got
you
that,
see.
got that.
You know what
so I
you
can
see,
get,
bro.
I can get this.
And now once you create
my business
the
lacking
reason
this,
I said it's an art is because
Right, this
if
shit
it
is really
wasn't,
like-
everybody would have seen that
No,
vision
but your
already.
artist your final product though, ain't it?
So this,
Yeah,
I got
artists
a question for you, child.
Yeah, that's your final product.
Hold on. I got a question for you, child. So if when you breed in the dog, right? And let's say you got a specific dog in your mind, you already know what you the year down the line, what you expect him to do or what you want to see coming out of him, right?
Yeah.
One of the main things with being a visionary is knowing that there are going to be fuck ups or some type of marginals, like discrepancies throughout the way. You know what I'm saying?
That you don't like.
What discrepancies, what fuck ups do you have in that line of work? Like what goes wrong?
First, I'ma say
what
this.
like
Just cause let's say you got a bitch that look good, and then you like, okay, I'm for the breed.
hold on, wait a minute before you say that.
You gotta
We
break
talking
down.
about dogs.
Okay, bitch means female.
Yeah.
We talking about dogs.
Break it
Okay,
down.
when you talking about dogs,
We talking about dogs.
I'm saying,
That's what he said. He said, bitch.
We're gonna talk
That's
about
a
the other later.
I know what's here, girl.
everybody know.
Talking about dog.
Nah, when you like female, female dog mean,
Can't
bitch,
assume.
bitch. But nah, it ain't like if I have a bitch that look good, you gotta know what she lacking. So you got a boy that you already knew, okay, I'm finna breed her with this to get this and that. The whole litter is not gonna come out how you want it. You might have a litter of 7 and only 2 dogs. You might get 1 dog that come out how you plant the breed and the goat. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, that's nature. You can't
Yeah.
And
control
that's my point.
genes. Like
So you might have a litter of 7
You
and only
can, but-
1 dog came out the vision that you planted the whole time. Just 1. And then you keep that dog, and the rest of them might look good, but they ain't look like how you planned. You get what I'm saying?
But how do you
And
know
that's
that?
something-
How do you know that litter's gonna have any of the
ain't
dogs?
gonna know
You
that.
never know.
Never know.
You might get a litter down,
But you do know,
Now
you
see,
do
Well,
have hope.
you do.
You do have
because
hope.
that's why you breed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a vision. You had faith.
That's why you breed this with
Well, you
that.
made it like these 2 are possible.
Yeah.
These 2 are possible. It
It's
can't
hope.
be possible with these 2 dogs.
Yeah, it's just a hope.
These the only dogs that vision can make this possible.
It's a hope.
It's
It's
a hope.
not 100% certain.
No.
It's not certain,
It's
but
never 100.
it's never. Nothing is never 100.
But I'm gonna say this. You're gonna get
It's
close.
certain things.
It ain't like you can breed 2 micros together and get a fucking pocket. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
You're gonna still, they might not come out with the elbows that you wanted or the snout that you wanted,
Now, tell me about the
but
part
these
you
bitches
don't
still
know.
gonna be small.
Tell them about the part that you don't know. You might be 2 micros and the whole shit might be dead before that bitch even born.
Oh
Yeah, niggas go through it all.
Oh yeah.
Niggas don't lost whole litters. Niggas don't have a bitch pregnant, and then it comes to the last 2 weeks when the pup about to drop.
Yeah, I get it.
She have a miscarriage.
Yeah.
You got that nigga.
I ain't never thought about that shit. I never thought
Shit
about
get
it.
real. That shit get
I
Bro,
never thought
dogs have miscarriages too, bro. I just lost a whole litter a couple weeks ago.
Shit.
Well, my
The dog had a miscarriage?
bitch was pregnant, and she had a whole miscarriage, bro.
Shit real.
I lost the whole litter. She had a miscarriage.
Niggas only
This
show
was
the
like 2-3
highlights.
weeks ago, but
Yeah, man.
people don't show that.
That real though.
Ain't gonna lie, that ain't gonna lie. But that's what it gonna come when we do our redo. You know what it's really on. No
I
solid
seen
records.
that shit. I
It's
seen
on solid
that
record
shit.
right now.
Listen, bro. This shit.
Going back and forth, my
It-
boy.
it- bro,
Nah, that's back and forth, but
business is business, bro. That shit not like I said, but this shit is natural.
Nah,
bro.
but
I'm
this
just talking
shit-
to my dogs right now,
but
bro.
nah, this
I'm just
shit-
talking to my dogs,
this
and I
shit
enjoy
does
being able to
happen.
talk to my
That's
dogs, and I enjoy being able to, you feel me, like music, bro. And like I said, the same way you don't know whether or not that shit gonna come out right is the same way an artist or somebody who makes music doesn't know.
You never
when
know something
whether
gonna
that
pop
shit's going to pop.
until
Whether
it
people
pop.
don't like that shit.
You don't know it's gonna
whether-
pop until
you
it
don't
pop,
know that
bro.
shit,
Okay,
bro.
y'all might drop some
Don't
shit
know
that y'all don't
shit.
even like.
You
That
feel
shit
me?
get on.
And that shit can be
You
a
don't
hit.
know that shit. Stuff like that shit. Like
Like the
it
nigga
works
about the
both ways, bro.
smurder. The nigga said, bro, hey, I seen the post today. Nigga said,
It took me
$20
$20
and
an
that
hour.
1 hour session changed his life and everybody's life around him, bro. And that's some real shit. That 1 hour session, 20 hot nigga.
Yeah.
And that
That was
shit
definitely
blew up,
started.
bro. Come on, bro. That
That was
shit blew
definitely
up.
I ain't gonna lie, that bitch.
Oh, $20
For the rest of his life, he
Yeah,
good.
he good.
Good.
He
The
good,
rest of his
bro.
fucking life.
$20 made you a millionaire.
Hey,
Everybody
so
got
if y'all boys made one hit, and that bit blew up for y'all boys, would y'all boys be satisfied?
Yeah, you ain't gonna never be
Nah, cause the
satisfied.
hit wasn't to go. That wasn't.
I'll be real. When you make
If I
a hit,
get
you feel
hit,
I can make another.
No,
one.
it's
Yeah.
not.
So you
You
would never
probably
be
can't.
satisfied.
The hit was just
You never know. You probably can't.
But if you made one, you gonna feel like
Like,
nobody
the
made another hit.
hit just a tool to get to the satisfaction.
The hit is the boost.
Bitch, if it's
Yeah,
only one hit,
that shit- that shit open doors for you.
Yeah,
It open doors.
you already did.
Yeah, but we got a
That
blueprint.
ain't the main goal.
Yeah, your hit is your key.
We got a blueprint.
That hit is your key.
You
Now they be
that.
open doors
watch
for
this.
you.
Open
I watch it. So
doors.
I believe y'all
It
this.
ain't
Would you rather a hit song or having a fan base like J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar?
I'm
J.
J.
Cole.
Cole.
You want the fan base,
Yeah,
yeah.
fan
What you
base.
chasing?
You make more money off the fan base.
Yeah.
I want the fan
I mean, some motherfuckers will take a hit song, boy. For hit song, you can make a couple more times.
But you make,
I'm
you
fans. I
bro,
can
you can make a
make
hit
it.
song.
But listen,
You make hit song be broke next year.
But
My
listen,
fans, I can make
yeah.
it.
But
Hit song, you can make a
but you
couple
said it
more
wrong.
times than this.
You did the wrong order. You said J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, they fan base is big as fuck.
I mean,
they
yeah,
ain't
but-
never go on broke. You know what I mean?
They ain't got it. Why you think they ain't
They ain't
doing what all
double-
these
you
other
double
niggas
song.
do?
Yeah.
They got to. They been
Yeah.
doing the same shit.
I mean, who else could you use?
Bitch, I got they fan base.
Who else could you use?
Billionaire.
All right. So would you know? No, because everybody gonna take a hit song. Everybody gonna take a hit song. Everybody gonna fucking
Soldier Boy.
a fan base like Soulja Boy.
I have a fan base like Soulja Boy. I ain't gonna lie. He still getting paid.
He's Soulja Boy.
No, he still got a fan base.
He still got a fan base though, bro. He still got a fan base, bro. That nigga still making money though, bro.
Fuck Soulja Boy. But he still ain't right. Soulja Boy still making that bread. Soulja Boy still making that money though, bro.
I just
Hey, well, you know
Listen, man, Big Draco, we all open for any type of networking or anything like that. You feel me?
collabs.
I don't know about collab, but networking, you feel me?
Bro,
We
fuck
all
that.
open to network.
We all know
Shit
Soulja
like
Boy
that.
sharp as fuck. That nigga green as fuck.
It's a business.
Fuck that.
It's a business.
But at the same time,
Wait, why you say that trap?
you can't
Why you say
say
that
that.
boy green as fuck?
Sure, come on,
Why
man.
you say that shirt? Wait,
Come on, bro.
I wanna know why.
He got that slot at the door man. That was,
I ain't even talking about that. But he really ain't thinking about how fly he ain't. The other bro fly he ain't a nigga like us, like he ain't really like a real street nigga like us. Like we really street niggas, bro. Like we really street niggas.
You ain't crazy,
Come on, bro. Come on,
They
bro.
proved it. They
I ain't
proved
gonna say
it.
it, bro.
He's not a street nigga.
Soulja Boy proved
That
it.
nigga slap the fuck out of a real street nigga slap the fuck out of Soulja Boy for real. That's come on, bro.
Ain't that what they did for the nigga in the video?
Who ain't? It's Big Soulja. Who ain't from the hood? Big Soulja.
Hold on, y'all.
But
boy.
he making money
Hold
though.
on, we got Dade on the line, y'all boy.
Hey,
Yo,
this shit real.
that people jail call, you know it. You feel me?
My brother Jay,
Live,
Bro,
live,
niggas come from the
We
hood.
got Dade.
Okay.
Okay, man, tell him again, cuz.
Tell them what your name is, fam.
What it is though, bro? What it is?
Tell them your name, man. Tell them where you at, man.
Man, tell the people who this is, man. Tell the people who this is.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh, really?
Okay, then.
For sure, man. Yeah, we just, you know, we here, bud.
What it is? It's Pat.
Yeah, you know,
Paragon P. We got Paragon P on the line.
Paragon P on the line, man.
Hey, I do that shit. You let me know when. I ain't gonna lie, but we did that shit the other day, man. I mean, Thanksgiving, bro, that shit. Hey, niggas was doing other shit. Niggas was doing other shit, bro. I forgot all about the video on the phone, bro. I was at my mama house, boy.
But
Hey, they still doing that shit from Zoom.
Yeah, it's Zoom right now.
Yeah.
Huh?
You want to record it?
He said, set a visit for sometime next week.
Where the day?
Yeah.
What's cracking, Wolf?
Wait, that nigga said the interviewer? Hey, boy, who you talking about? Boy, you said the interviewer, boy? Hey, boy, you need to chill out, boy.
You said that baby girl.
Hey, tell that nigga to cool it. Cool it, my boy. Capital C, cool it. What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
Nixies.
Hey, tell his name, bro. Tell him
Stop chasing right now.
Tell him, who's talking that shit,
Hey.
Dad, you don't even know who this is, ain't it, bro? Nah, this ain't no choke, nigga. I bet you can't even guess who this is, fam. I guarantee you in a million years you will never guess.
You'll never get that, bro.
Nah, this ain't no chizzy, nigga. This ain't no chizzy. I ain't. That's hilarious. Nah, this ain't freak either.
Nigga, listen to the fucking voice, bitch.
Listen to the voice, my bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bitch, you going off a boat right now.
That nigga naming niggas now.
This ain't
This ain't Tina from the
I'm gonna say Mike from the stove.
But you were that way, you ain't never gonna guess what this is.
Hold on. I can't even think,
I
man.
wasn't in 250 and that was it.
That's it. That's all
I
he
can't
named
even
you.
think no way to
Man.
shit like that shit too far back in the days, but you probably won't even remember that shit, man. Fuck that. This Mush, bro. What's the deal, bro? Ain't shit. Too far, my boy.
Third time, too.
You taking that bit too far, my boy.
What's your last name? Washington.
Yeah, let me go search him up.
Well, you said nigga, man, nigga.
Ain't the real one, bro.
Bro, that's crazy. Bro, you want to say it's crazy? That's exactly what I was finna say to you. But I was like, man, this shit so far back, bro. You probably don't even remember that shit, bro. That was the last time I seen you, fam. I seen your ass on university and I grabbed your ass and took you to work. And then like 3 days later, nigga was like, whoop de whoop. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, how the fuck? That's what's up, though, bro. I'm glad to see you still, you feel me? Happy fucking spirits,
Feel
man.
same.
And real, though. Yeah, real, bro. I'm glad to see your ass out here, but what your ass got going on? And I know you better be swollen in a bitch by now, but
Nigga fat. Why do I see you, man?
you fat?
That nigga ain't got that, no muscle.
You fat?
That nigga fat.
How you fat? You was swollen in the streets.
You know who the nigga look like? You know who the nigga look like? You watch
That's
Power?
crazy.
Of course.
He look like Lawrence Tate brother.
Nah, that
Yeah, he
ain't
do.
bro.
That nigga bald headed.
How you fat? You was swollen in the streets. Gotta get on the push-ups, my boy. You doing 500 a
He
day.
skinny with a little muzzle hat on, bitch. My dog.
You said what?
Assalamu alaikum.
No, that's a lot of
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, but
Bin Laden.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave.
That's when you got a beanie on.
yeah, that's what you
What that?
You don't know, man. You know I
You got the
need to
video on, bro.
turn almost.
No fat fish? He said you look like an Asian
You know something. You know you got hate the kid. No point.
Nigga ain't see me.
Good look, dude. Fat is he?
He said, Dave.
I ain't even gonna lie, I forgot y'all was here.
Oh.
My dog was on the phone. I got
Yeah,
distracted. I don't care.
yeah.
That's natural. When it comes down to shit like that, y'all no longer important.
What you
That's
doing?
what
That's say the slogan.
They say you put some money in the phone,
It
Chad.
is what it
It
is.
is.
It's alright.
It's alright.
Subscribe.
Okay then.
Hey, Dave.
This was a crazy one, bro. This was a crazy one. I'm gonna make it work though somehow. I gotta go.
Hey, this how it is when you home. Yeah,
You feel me?
when you home.
For real though.
fam.
I need this though. This shit is different energy than me just sitting here talking to y'all by myself. Like I need this shit though. You feel me? Real
Let's
talk.
try right here. That's me. Bro.
So y'all look, man. Don't forget, like, subscribe, fuck with a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go watch all that shit, whoop, all that other shit. Fuck with my dogs, them shit.
We got personal interviews coming too.
Personal interviews.
Don't forget to tell them that.
We got personal interviews.
We got the personal interviews coming.
I got other interviews coming with everybody else, and trust me, I ain't forget about nobody. I just been trying to take my time with certain things. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go check my dog out. Don't forget, Papa Say La Vie. Don't forget Bam Snaps. And don't forget Mindset.
Hey, before we go off this bit too, bro, they got give you flowers too. I like this little shit you doing too now. I've been seeing the people talking about that shit and all the little rave on Facebook and shit like that too now. Keep that shit going though, bro. Cause I see the vision, you feel me? A lot of niggas don't be seeing the vision of certain shit, bro. But you know, knowing you from what I know, bro, that you gonna rip that shit, keep that shit going, though, bro.
I don't even care if this shit don't go no further than what it is. I just want to have something that's mine.
Yeah, it's a platform. It give us a platform to come in here and even express ourselves and show people how we, you know, we vibe sometimes. Even this catching us in our natural habitat like that too. You feel me?
I appreciate that bit of
Hey, bro.
It took a lot.
All I need is this motherfucking game to stay on the seats, right?
Man, fuck this game, bro.
Nigga, 22.
I fucked up. Niggas got fucked up.
They got fucked because you had the Dolphins on your shit, man.
They had a bye week.